Hello guys, good evening to all. I hope my voice is audible. Yes, guys, can you hear me all?
Yes, your voice is loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. So we'll wait just for 1 or 2 more minutes. We'll let some people join and then we'll start. Okay, so hi guys, again, good evening to all. I hope all of you can see my screen. Please write a yes or no if you are able to see. Guys, my screen is visible, right? All of you can hear me properly? All right, then let's start our lecture for today. Today we'll be starting with the ratio proportion. Yesterday we have finished basics of percentage, profit and loss, and simple interest, compound interest. Today we'll be starting with ratio and proportion. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, so basically what is a ratio? We have seen a fraction form written in the form of m is to n, a is to b is called a ratio. See, a by b is a fraction and a is to b is a ratio. There's nothing, no much difference. Just the representation is different. This is called fraction. This is called ratio. See, comparison of two quantities A and B of similar kind. Now let's see this word similar kind. What does this mean? This means that both of them should measure the same kind of quantity. For example, if I'm saying 20 kg is to 15 liters, the units here are different. This is going to measure in be measured in kg and this is going to be measured in liters. So we cannot compare this ratio. This is a wrong notion. But if we write 20 kg is to 15 kg or similarly 20 liter is to 15 liter, then we can compare them. So the units must be same for comparison of ratio. Understood this point? Now, the first term, that is A, is called as antecedent. This is the terminology used. And B, that is the second term, is called the consequent. So this is called antecedent, this is called consequent. As we have seen, 5 is to 9 can be written as 5 by 9. where 5 is the antecedent and 9 is the consequent. Also normally whenever we write 4:6 or 8:10, we try to write them in the simplest form possible. So 4:6 is 2:3, 8:10 is 4:5. So always try to write the ratio in the simplest form that can be done. Okay. Now let me ask you a simple question, very simple question. Do you know what is a rational number? Any one of you? We have 32 participants here. Any one of you know what is a rational number? Please tell me. Yeah, I'm waiting for an answer, guys. If any one of you know, please tell me what is a rational number. Or better if I ask, what's the difference between a rational number and a fraction? Can anyone tell me? Okay, I got an answer. Let's check. P by Q. Okay. Venkata is saying P by Q form. So can you tell me the, okay, Supriya is also saying it is in the form of P by Q. Okay, great. So now tell me what's the difference between a rational number and a fraction? Can you tell me? Batao, anyone? Fraction is also a form of P by Q. A rational number is also the form of P by Q. What's the difference? कोई तो difference होगा या are they same? Are rational numbers and fractions same? There is no difference. Tell me, think. These are very small things, right? We have been learning rational numbers since class 7. Fraction we have been learning since class 3 and 4. Still, we don't know the difference between them. Okay, now what's the difference? Check. Minus 2 by 3. This is in the form of P by Q. Is this a rational number? Is this a fraction? Is this both or none? Tell me. Minus 2 by 3. R, F, B, N. Rational number, fraction, both, none. Tell me, Jaldi. Anyone? Okay, Asha, your definition is a little bit wrong. P by Q is fine, but P is always smaller than Q. That is not necessary. Yes, someone said F. It is a fraction. Supraja is saying it is a fraction. Anyone else? R, F, B, N. देखो ध्यान से, this is a rational number and not a fraction. Why? The main difference between a rational number and a fraction is fractions are always positive. ठीक है, याद रखना. Fractions are always positive. 2 by 3 can be a fraction. Minus 2 by 3 cannot be a fraction. ठीक है? So, null does, sir, if minus 2 by 3 is not a fraction, that means minus 2 by 3 is a rational number. But what about 2 by 3? 2 by 3 is a fraction, so will it be a rational number? Rational number doesn't need. Rational number contains negative. You're doing a little bit wrong, Supraja. Rational numbers are both positive and negative. Can be both positive and negative. But fractions are always positive. So any fraction given will be a rational number. Any fraction given. 5 by 7, 2 by 7 will be a rational number. But it is not necessary that all the rational numbers are fractions, because rational number consists of negative values also, and fraction will never be consisting of a negative value. Is it clear? Tell me, any doubt? Yes. Great. So this is what we have learned about rational numbers and ratios of basic terminologies. Then we come to proportion. Now, what is a proportion? Proportion means equating two ratios. A is to B 1 ratio, C is to D 1 ratio. When I'm trying to equate them, कि भैया A is to B is equal to C is to D, then I'm saying कि A, B, C, D are in proportion. What does this mean? This directly means कि A by B is equals to C by D. The two fractions and these two fractions will be same. A by B equals to C by D. Got this point? Yes or no? If I'm saying कि four numbers are in proportion, that means the first two, that is A by B, will be equal to the second two, that is C by D. And the way to write is A is to B, then four dots, C is to D. This is the sign of proportion. This also means equal to. But we don't write equal to, we just understand that this means equal to. Okay, so this is the sign of proportion, that is A is to B is proportional to C is to D. Clear हुई बात? हाँ या ना बताओ जल्दी. Two ratios are given, A is to B, C is to D. We equate it like this: A by B is equal to C by D. Okay. Now when I'm writing A by B equals to C by D, what can I write? Can I cross multiply them? Yes, I can. So what do I write? AD equals to BC. Now if you compare A, B, C, D, this A and D are the outside terms, extreme terms, left extreme, right extreme. And this B and C are the middle terms. So I can say that product of extreme, a proportion means product of extreme is product of mean. Product matlab multiplication. Okay. So this is also a way to represent it. All these are different ways to represent it, but they all mean the same thing. Okay, if it is saying product of extreme equals to product of mean, then also it's true, because we get A into D equals to B into C. A and D are at the extreme position, matlab at the leftmost and at the rightmost part, and B and C are in the middle. So they are called product of the mean. Got it? Very good. Now let's learn about few terminologies. The first one says duplicate ratio. Small things that might come to you. If there is a ratio A is to B, then the duplicate ratio matlab square of it. A square is to B square. Ekdam easy, very easy, nothing to learn here. If duplicate is square, what will be subduplicate? Tell me. Very easy. Root, very good. That is square root. So root A is to root B. If a ratio A is to B is given, their duplicate will be square and their subduplicate will be root. So triplicate will be what? Cube. So easy, right? And similarly, subtriplicate will be cube root. Yes. Understood by all? Anyone has any doubt in this part? Tell me first. जल्दी बताओ, किसी को कोई भी डाउट है इस पार्ट में अभी तक? Anyone? I hope it is clear to all. Great. Let's move forward. Okay. Now we have a question. A is to B. देखो ध्यान से देखना. A is to B is 5 is to 9 and B is to C is 4 is to 7. I'm telling you, find A is to B is to C. Can you find the ratio? Can any one of you find this ratio? Do you have any idea how to find? Giving you 30 seconds to 1 minute. Let's see who are able to find this. Okay, we got an answer. 20 is to 36 is to 63. Do all of you agree with this answer? Anyone else got any other answer? Let's see. What are we supposed to find? We are supposed to find A is to B is to C. Okay. To find A is to B is to C, first check which of the term is repeating here. The term that is repeating is B. Yahan B, B, yahan B, B. Here B's value is 9. Here B's value is 4. How will you compare? We cannot compare. To compare, we must have the same value. If here in LHS we have B and B, RHS also the value of B should be same, right? Here we have 9, here we have 4. How is it going? So what you do is you take the LCM of 9 and 4. LCM of 9 and 4 is 36. So multiply this ratio by 4 because 9 fours will give you 36. Similarly, multiply this ratio by 9 so that 4 9s will give you 36. What will you get? A is to B is 20 is to 36. Don't just multiply 9, multiply 5 also. 5 fours are 20 because when you're going to multiply in a ratio, it should be to both the terms. Similarly, B is to C will come as 9 fours are 36. A is to 9 sevens are 63. Now you see here also B, here also B, here also 36, here also 36. So what can I write? A is to B is to C, that means A is 20, B is 36 and C is 63. Is it clear to all? बताइए किसी को कोई डाउट इसमें? Good one, Asha. Good job. Clear, sir. Others, is it clear? Let's proceed now. Okay, now let's come to 3 more terms. Fourth proportion. Okay, what does fourth proportion mean? Whenever the word fourth proportion is given, 3 numbers will be given to you. A, B, C. 27. Yes, okay. A, B, and C. Now, what do you need to find? You have to find the fourth proportion. What do I know? For proportion, how many numbers are required? Tell me. For proportion, how many numbers are required? जल्दी बताओ कितना टाइम लगना चाहिए ना 4 numbers, right? Yes, very good. 4 numbers are required. Here how many numbers we have? 3 numbers. So let the fourth proportion be x. Correct? So easy. Now if the fourth term is x, what can I write? A by B is C by x. So what is the value of x? B into C by A. This is your answer. So easy. Very good. P equals to BC by A. So we can find here x fourth proportion. नाम से समझ में आ रहा है fourth proportion मतलब fourth term you have to find. Can use this logic to find. Now we have third proportion. In third proportion, what happens is, please pay attention. Only 2 numbers are given, A and B. You have to find the third number. Also for proportion, so we need 4 numbers. I'm sure you'll say this. So we'll come to that. But first we'll write let the third proportion be x. How many numbers we have got now? 3 numbers, A, B, these 2 were given, and I'm writing let the third proportion be x. We have 3, we need 4. In this case, what you do is you repeat the middle term. You write A, comma B, comma P, comma X. Okay. A, comma B, comma P, comma X. Since you already had 2 terms A and B given, you need to find third term. What will I say? Let the third term be X. So now we have A, B, and X. We need 4 terms for proportion. So what you'll do, you'll always repeat the middle term. A, comma B, comma P, comma X. What will you write? A by B equals B by X. So A equals to X equals to B square by A. So easy. Understood? Any difficulty in this part? बताओ किसी को कोई भी doubt है इस part में? B equals to root of AC. Correct. बताइए sir. Anyone has any doubt? No, right? Okay, great. And then we come to the third and the last part, mean proportion. Here also 2 numbers are given, A and B. Let the third number be X. Okay, we'll say let the third number be x. But what is given here? Mean proportion. So what you'll do, mean का मतलब क्या होता है? In middle, in between. So how will you write? You'll write a number in between these two numbers. A comma x comma b. Now again we have three terms. What did I say? Whenever you have three terms, repeat the middle term. So a comma x comma x comma b. What will you write? A by x equals x by b. Therefore x square equals to ab. Therefore x equals to root ab. So we get a general formula for mean proportion, a very important formula. कि whenever two terms a and b are given, their mean proportion is root of a into b. For example, find the mean proportion of 9 and 4. What will be the answer? Jaldi batao. 6. Very good. Why? What will be the answer? इतना झोल करना ही नहीं है. Direct root of 9 into 4. That is 6. Is it clear to all? Please say yes or no. Others are not applying. There are 55, 60 students now. What happened, guys? Not understanding, you're not paying attention, you're not interested. Either of these three cases is possible. Anyways, it's going to help you. It's not going to help me. So please try to pay attention. I'm trying my level best to make this easy for you, as well as interesting. Okay. Now let's come to the fifth one. Fifth question. What is it saying? A bag contains 50 paise, 25 paise, and 10 paise coins. So three types of coins: 50, 25, and 10. In the ratio 5, 9, and 4. Which is amounting to rupees 206. Total कितना है? 206 rupees में. ये सारे क्या है? पैसे में. So इसको भी पैसे में कर दो. Double zero डाल दो. If we'll put double zero, what will happen? It will be changed to paise, because 1 rupee equals to 100 paise. All of us know. So 206 rupee will be 206 double zero paise. Now it is saying find the number of coins of each type. So सबसे पहले what I know, what do I know? कि let the ratio be 5x, 9x, and 4x. The basic thing that I know since I was a child. Now, if there are 5x, try to understand. If there are 5x coins of 50 paise, what is the total amount of 50 paise? 50 into 5x. पहले ये बताओ, लोगों को ये समझ में आया कि नहीं? Did all of you understand this still here? Total value of 50 paise will be 50, that is the value of one coin into the number of coins. Is it clear till here? Yes or no? Tell me fast. Tell me, guys. Are all of you sure you understood this? Plus 40x equals to 20600. So 200, 200, 400, 50, 490, 515x equals to 20600. X equals to 20600 by 515. See, we'll get x equals to 40. Now when x is 40, we can find 5x, 9x, and 4x. So easy. Okay, Sneha is saying, please repeat again. Which part is Sneha? What is given? 50 paise, 25 paise, and 10 paise coins are there. Three kind of coins are there. In the ratio 5, 9, and 4. So if ratio is given, I don't know the total amount. So what will I say? Let the total number of 50 paise be 5x. Total number of 25 paise coins, the number of coins I'm talking about, be 9x, and the number of 10 paise coins be 4x. Now, if there are 5x coins of 50 paise, what is the total value of this 50 paise into 5x? 250x. Is it clear? Total value. देखो आपके पास अगर 5 notes हैं of 100 rupees each, how much do you have in total? 5 into 100, 500. Similarly, if you have 5x coins of 50 paise each, what is the total value you have? 50 into 5x, 250x. 25 paise of 9x coins of 25 paise each. So this will be 9x into 25, that is 225x. Similarly, 4x coins of 10 paise each, so that will be 40x. On adding all the three, we get the total amount that we have, 206 rupee converted to paise, that is 206,000. On solving, we get x as 40. Now we can find the number of coins by putting x, x and x. Is it clear to all now? Yes or no? Tell me. Batao. I hope it is clear to all. Great. Let's proceed now. So we are done with the basic of ratio. We'll come to mixture secondly. पहले हम partnership पढ़ते हैं. ठीक है? Partnership. Partnership is basically related to friendship. How come? Let's see. When two or more persons jointly start a business, two or more people have started together a business with an objective to earn money. Okay, this is called partnership. The persons are called partners and the money invested is known as capital. Okay, very easy terms. The people who are involved are called partners and the money is called capital. Now, it is saying the first case says distribution of profit and loss when unequal capital is invested for equal interval of time. Matlab there are two people A and B. This guy is, let's say, putting 5,000 rupees and this guy is putting 10,000 rupees, both for 1 year. Okay, both of them invested for 1 year, but the amounts are different. The first one invested 5,000, second one invested 10,000. So what will be the ratio of profit? The ratio of profit will be the same as ratio of investment. 5,000 is to 10,000. समझ में आई बात? When time is same. So 1:2. Matlab, अच्छा, what does 1:2 means? Means if the total profit is 1 and 2, 3. If the total profit is 3, then out of that 3 part, A will get 1 part and B will get 2 part. Is this point clear? 1:2 का मतलब क्या है? कि total profit is how much? Not 2, not 1. It is 3. 1 plus 2, 3. ठीक है? This means if there is a total profit of 3 parts, A will get 1 part and B will get 2 parts. Got this point? Yes or no? उसी से related a question है. A and B invested 3,600 and 4,800. So A is to B is what? Acha. To open a shop at the end of the year. It means that they have invested for 1 year, both of them. And since they have invested different amount for the same time, the ratio of profit will be 3,600 is to 4,800. ठीक है? इसको काटोगे तो आएगा 3:4. 12 से काटने पे 3:4. That means the total profit is how many parts? बताओ जल्दी. A is getting 3 parts, B is getting 4 parts, so total profit is 7 parts. समझ रहे हो बात को? Yes or no? Okay, good. If the total profit is 7 parts, it is given B's profit was 1,208. B को कितना शेयर मिल रहा है यहाँ से? बताओ. 4 part. So I can write 4 part is equal to 1,208. So if 4 part is 1,208, using unitary method, can I find 1 part? If 4 part is 1,208, 1 part will be 1,208 by 4. That is 302. And how much is A getting? A is getting 3 parts. So 3 part will be 3 into 302. It is 906. Is this point clear to all? Yes or no? Is this question clear to all? Yes sir. Others? Yes sir, clear. बाकी लोग जल्दी जल्दी बताइए सर. सर मैम. Is the question clear to all? Yes or no? Okay, let's proceed. I'm considering this as a yes. What was the main funda here? Given equal time is there, but different shares are there, then the ratio of profit will depend on the amount invested. Now let's change the theme. The second theme says distribution of profit and loss when capital is same. They are investing same type of money, but for different time. For example, A invested 5,000 for 1 year. B is also investing 5,000, but for 3 years. Now what will be the ratio? Now the profit ratio will depend on time. जो भी अलग है उस पे depend करेगा. So the ratio will be 1:3 directly. A is for 1 year, B is for 3 years. So 1:3. Don't write 5,000:5,000 because capital is same and time is different. So now this will depend on time. Okay, yes or no? Tell me yes or no? Yes, great. Govind and Murari started a business with equal capital. अच्छा, this is a different thing. Sorry. ये तो दो चीज था. अब तीसरा पॉइंट आता है when capital is different and time is also different. In the previous two example, either capital was same or time was same. Now in the third case, both are different. Capital and time both are different. Then the profit will be invested in the ratio of capital into time. जो जितना पैसा डाला into the time for which they have invested the money. Let's check the question. See, distribution of profit and loss when capital and time both are unequal. For example, A invested 10,000 rupees for 2 years. B invested 5,000 rupees for 3 years. Then A is to B will be written as A का क्या होगा बताओ? I told ना profit capital into time. But whenever we are considering time, we will convert this into months, not years. ठीक है? इसको 2 years नहीं, इसको 2 years की जगह 24 months करेंगे. This is A. ये है A का पार्ट. B को कितना मिलेगा? 5,000 into 3 का 36 months. So 36. Is this getting clear? Yes or no? जल्दी बताइए. A is investing 10,000 for 2 years. B is investing 5,000 for 3 years. So the ratio will be for A, it will be 10,000 into 2 years will be converted to months, 24 months. And B will be 5,000 into 3 years, that is 36 months. A is to B will be 5,000 into, 10,000 into 24 is to 5,000 into 36. You can cancel 12 twos are 12 because anyways there. What does this mean? This means they are in fraction. 10,000 into 24 by 5,000 into 36. Try to cancel 12 3 twos are 12 3, so you are getting again 2 by 3, no problem. But in various cases the question will be given in months, so it is better for us to convert the number of years into months, and here you will get 2. So the ratio is 4:3. Is it clear, guys? Anyone has any doubt here? Jaldi bataiye. Anyone has any doubt? Or is it clear? No doubts. Okay, great. Okay, now let's check this question. What is it saying? Suresh and Ramesh entered into a partnership by investing 14,000 and 18,000. So Suresh ने कितना किया? 14,000. Ramesh did how much? 18,000. Okay. Suresh withdrew his money after 4 months. So what did Suresh do? That for 4 months he invested, but after 4 months Suresh was zero. Now it is saying if the total profit at the end is this much, find the profit of each. ध्यान से देखना. What did Suresh do? Suresh invested 14,000 for how many months? 4 months. So this is the investment for 4 months. Plus, what did he do after that? For the rest 8 months, the investment was zero because he withdrew his money. And what did Ramesh do? Did Ramesh withdraw anything? Did Ramesh put anything more? No. Ramesh invested 18,000 for time period is not given. देखो ध्यान से एक और बात यहाँ पे time period is not given for Ramesh. But you have to understand कि since there is nothing given for Ramesh and it is saying profit at the end of a year is this much, that means Ramesh has invested for the whole year. If there is nothing given, imagine कि Ramesh has invested for the whole year. Okay, so what is Suresh? Suresh is 14 for the 56,000, and this will be 12 into 18, 180, and then 36, 216,000. So ratio between Suresh and Ramesh is 56 is to 216. Cancel you can 224 se karo, 8 se karo, 8 sevens and then 8 27s, I guess. 27, I guess. So 7 is to 27 is the ratio. Yeah, see, we got 7 is to 27 as the ratio. Yes or no? Is it clear till here? Jaldi batao. Suresh is to Ramesh. That means Suresh will get 7 part. Ramesh will get 27 part. And what will be the total then? Total will be 7 and 27, 34 parts. Now, this 34 part is equal to how much? If the total profit is this much. So total profit matlab 34 parts equals to 12240. So one part will be how much? 12240. 12240 by 32. So by 34. Now, what do we need to calculate? We need to calculate Suresh and Ramesh profit. So how much will Suresh get? Suresh will get 7 parts. When you will cancel this will come out to be 34. Now 1224. So 34 threes are. And then I guess it will be 38, 36, sorry. Let's check. Yes, we get 360. So we get 360 here. S will be 7 into 360 and R will be 27 into 360. Is this point clear to all? सबको ये बात समझ में आई? हाँ या ना, जल्दी बताइए. How did we calculate this? Anyone who did not understand, you can raise your hand, you can ask me. Anyone? All of you understood? Yes, great. Let's see one more question and then we'll move on. Yeah, now we'll come to some interesting questions. Now there are 2 parts. See, active partner and sleeping partner. What is active partner? Active partner matlab a partner who manages the business. It's called active ya working partner. Sleeping partner is a partner who only invests the money. For example, there are 2 persons A and B. Okay, A has a job, B doesn't have a job. So what did A and B say? Ki let's invest some amount, 5,000 and 5,000 each. Okay, try to understand what I'm saying. So now A and B says ki let's invest some amount, and then A is saying, since I have a job, I cannot look after this amount. I cannot look after this business. So he asks B ki bhaiya, you look after this business. Now, since A is not looking after the business, A has just spent the money. A will be called sleeping partner and B will be called active partner. Okay. Now B is looking after the business. So B will get a salary for it. Salary or compensation, anything you can say. Are you getting the point? A and B both invested, but now A is saying ki I cannot look after it. You have to look after it. So B is saying, okay, if I'm going to spend my time also, I need some salary. Now what will happen? That after the end of a year, you will get some profit. Now, this profit will be distributed in A and B both. How will they be distributed? the total profit is not going to get distributed in A and B. What will happen? First, from this profit, the salary of B will be given. Imagine a business, the basic business. You have got some money. What you have to do? The first thing, you have to clear all the debts. That is the salary and all you have to clear. So profit you have got, from that profit, you cut B's salary and give it to him. Whatever is remaining, this remaining part will be distributed in A is to B ratio. Is it getting clear? Yes or no? Jaldi batao. Let's see with an example. Nitesh and Jitesh invested 15,000 and 18,000. Ne and J. Nitesh bhaiya 15,000. Jitesh bhaiya 18,000. Now, if the total profit at the end of the year is 8,800, it is saying total profit at the end of the year. Is it given for how much time did Nitesh invest or for how much time did Jitesh invest? Nothing is given. That means the ratio will be based on what? Based on their investment. So N is to J. So profit ratio will be what? 15,000 is to 18,000. That is 15 is to 18. That is 5 is to 6. So N is to J. That is Nitin and Jitesh. So Nitesh and Jitesh will get the ratio 5 and 6. Now what happened is, okay, this is the total profit. Okay. And Nitesh, being an active partner, gets an additional 12.5% of the profit. So what will happen is, the amount that Nitesh gets will be, first he is getting 12.5% of the profit because he has worked for it. 12.5% of 8,800. 12.5 into 88 will give me 1,100. So what happened is, out of this 8,800, first 1,100 gone to whose account? Nitesh and Jitesh. Nitesh account. How much is remaining now? 8,800 minus 1,100, 7,700. Now this is the new profit remaining. Now this profit will be distributed in what ratio? 5 and 6. So if 5 and 6 is the ratio, total value will be how much? 11. So 11 part barabar 7,700. So one part will be 7,700 by 11. That is 700. How much will Nitesh get? Nitesh will get 5 part. Therefore, Nitesh will give 5 into 700, 3,500. And Jitesh will get 6 part. 6 into 700, that is 4,200. Now, Nitesh already got 1,100. He is getting 3,500 more. So how much is Nitesh getting? 4,600 in total. And how much is Jitesh getting? 4,200 in total. Anyone has any difficulty in understanding the question, please raise your hand. And if you have understood it completely, please write a yes. Yes, sir. Others? Only Supraja understood, others did not understand. Akhil, Snehalata, Monica, Shankar, Dipali, Sujana, Rakesh, Likita, Mahesh, Maithili, sorry. None of you understood? Or did all of you understand? Okay, no problem. Sleeping audience, sleeping partners. Chalo, great. So we are done with this question also. That means our ratio and proportion, 2 parts are finished. The basic of ratio and proportion, second is partnership. Okay, now let's come to the third part, that is mixture and allegation, the last part. Now, what does allegation means? Allegation means the rule that enables us to find the ratio in which 2 or more ingredients at the given price must be mixed or dealing a given. What does allegation say? That there is one quantity of cheaper price and another variety of dearer matlab expensive price. Okay, for example, we have a rice which is 20 rupees per kg, and then we have a rice which is 80 rupees per kg. Okay. Now you have mixed the two rices, expensive and cheaper. Imagine they are of the same color, same variety, everything. Just the rates are different, 20 and 80. Now you have made a mixture, and the mixture you are selling at 50 rupees per kg. You have bought one set of rice of 20 per kg, one set of rice of 80 per kg. And then I'm selling you, you mix both of them and you are selling them at the price of 50 per kg. So what ratio did you mix them in? How to find that? For that, we use allegation. What do we do? We write cheaper here, dearer, matlab expensive here, and the middle ground here. And then we subtract. 50 minus 20 is 30. And we subtract here. 80 minus 50 is also 30. So the ratio between cheaper and expensive is 30 and 30. That is 30 is to 30. That is 1 is to 1. Matlab, they are being added in same amount. When they are being added in same amount, then you are getting the ratio as 50 per kg. Then you are getting the mixture at 50 per kg. Is it clear? Allegation? Batao, clear or not clear? Clear, sir. Now let's take another example. For example, see here we have cost of type 1 rice is 15 per kg. 15 per kg, type 1. And cost of type 2 rice is 20 per kg. If both type 1 and type 2 are the mixture 2 is to 3, मतलब 2 is to 3 का ratio भी दिया हुआ है. I need to find the middle ground. Find the price per kg of the mixed variety. This one I have to find. So let this be x. What did I say? What's the logic? X minus 15. Sorry. Yes. What's the logic? X minus 15 by 20 minus x will be given as 3 by 2. We'll get 2x minus 30 equals to 60 minus 3x. So 5x equals to 90, x equals to 18. So what's the middle ground? 18 rupees per kg. Is it clear? Supraja, not clear? Which one? This question? What happened is, चलो वापस से देखते हैं. बोल रहा है एक टाइप का राइस है 15, दूसरा टाइप का राइस है 20. They are mixed in certain amount. And what's the ratio? 2 is to 3. Okay. Now let the middle price be x. What did I say? How to find? Just write like this. What do you write? X minus 15 divided by 20 minus x will be the ratio 3 by 2. Got it? This is a shortcut for allegation. Any difficulty in understanding this part? Anyone? Batao. Sorry. Now let me tell you a very, very interesting question and important question. Dhyan rakhna. This kind of question comes a lot. It says, let there be a solution. Please pay attention. Of 60 ml. A pure solution of 60 ml. Okay. Of a solution of sugar. मतलब एक sugar solution है 60 ml का. Now what is happening? 6 ml of sugar is taken out and replaced with same quantity of water. Please pay attention. A very, very, very अभी तक हमने जो पढ़ा उन सबका बाप क्वेश्चन है ये. Very important question. ठीक है? Let there be a pure solution of sugar 60 ml. 6 ml of sugar is taken out and replaced with the same quantity of water. ठीक है? क्या हुआ कि sugar solution था 60 ml का,
इसमें से हमने क्या किया, 6 ml निकाला sugar, minus 6 ml sugar, and what we did, we added 6 ml of water. मतलब this is diluted. Before it was only complete 60 ml sugar, now it is something sugar and some water. Now this process is repeated two more times. See, after taking out 6 and giving 6, the total quantity is same, 60 only. In this 60, there is some water and some sugar, but the total quantity is again 60. Again 6 ml is taken out and 6 ml water is poured. Again the total quantity is same because 6 nikala 6 dala. Although the variety has changed, the quantity is same. Are you understanding the point? Although the characteristic of the solution has changed, but the quantity is remaining same. So how to solve such kind of question then? इसको ऐसे solve करते हैं. यहाँ लिखते हैं pure, here we write pure, and here we write remaining. ठीक है, remaining, pure and remaining. Initially, how much sugar was there? 60, right? Then how much sugar is remaining? 6 ml is taken out, so 54. Yes or no? समझ रहे हो बात को? If their pure solution is 60, then remaining is 60 minus 6, 54. Can you calculate the ratio? 10:9. Yes or no? Can you understand this point? जल्दी बताओ, 10:9 वाला. 10:9, the ratio between pure and remaining. Now, this is the ratio that we got in the first step. How many times are we going to repeat this? We are going to repeat this 2 more times. The second case also the ratio will become 10:9. In the third case also the ratio will become 10:9. मतलब after 3 parts I can check कि 10 into 10 into 10, 1000 was my initial value and 9 into 9 into 10, 729 is my final value. इसका मतलब कि अगर मेरे पास 1000 part of sugar था initially if I had 1000 sugar, now how much sugar I have? 729 parts only. Are you understanding this now? Yes or no? Jaldi tell me fast. Yes or no? बाकी लोग? Yes sir. 10:9, 10:9, 10:9. So total was 1000 and here total is 729. Now, how much was initially sugar? 60 ml. So I can write ki 60 ml is basically equal to 1000 parts. This is the initial quantity of sugar, right? Total sugar. Total sugar is not changing. Total value is always 60 only. Because 6 is added, 6 is removed. 6 is added, 6 is removed. So the net effect is 0. So I can write that 60 ml is equal to 1000 part. So 1 part will be 60 by 1000 ml. And we have to find how much is the sugar remaining. So 729 parts will be 729 into 60 by 1000. This is the value that you are going to get in decimal. This is the sugar remaining. Is this question clear to all? Tell me fast. Answers from all, guys. Answers from all. Guys, what happened to you all? No energy. See, I am sick. Still, I have this much energy. What happened to all of you? Understood? Chalo, let's proceed. So we are done with ratio and proportion, guys. That means we are done with our numerical reasoning part. Or aptitude part we are done, the first part. Now we'll go to logical reasoning. Today we'll cover some part of logical reasoning and the remaining we'll cover tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll also deal with DI, data interpretation. Okay? So are you all excited for logical reasoning? Give me 1 minute. I'll present my screen. Okay. So all of you now, we will be starting the logical reasoning part. It is one of the most exciting topics that students feel, especially in any kind of exams. Okay. So let's see. The first topic is coding decoding. As the word says, if something is being coded, matlab written in different form, and then you have to decode it. Okay, you have to find the correct form. Okay. The first type is letter coding. What happens here is some given letters are written in the form of different letters. For example, A, B, C is written as H, I, J. So letter is being written into different letters. Part 1. Part 2. Letter number coding. Here some letters, for example, A, B, C is written as 1, 2, 3. H, I, J is written as 7, 8, 9, for example. So here letters are written in form of number. This is letter number coding. Third one is to code letter words in puzzle form. What does this means? Letter words in puzzle form. This means, for example, you might have seen here roses are red is written as il bil sil. Violets are blue is written as kill dil il. This is called sentence coding decoding. This is a sentence. The sentence is coded into some random form. Okay, we'll be reading all. To code some objects in puzzle form. For example, white is coded as black. Black is coded as blue. Blue is coded as green. Green is coded as orange. Orange is coded as pink, and so on. Okay, these are the 4 most important type of coding. Now, before going to coding decoding, let me brief you with the alphabet series. All of you know the alphabets, English alphabets, right? Please raise a hand. Those who know English alphabets. Batao bhai, don't you know? Guys, how many of you are raising your hands? Only 3. Others, what happened? You don't even know English alphabet. How are you going to crack your interview then? This is the alphabet series. Let's check. We have not written something wrong. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Now these letters are being coded with different numbers respective of their positions. A is coded as 1, B as 2, C as 3, D as 4, E5, F6, A7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. As we all know that there are 26 letters, A to Z. A is 1, Z is 26. Okay. Now, this numbering is very important for you. Very, very, very important for you. Okay. This is a very basic thing. You should know this. Even if you don't know, I suggest you, whenever you are going to start an exam, before starting the exam itself, write it there, A to Z, in a small way, and write their codes. Okay. Now, this is called alphabetical order. There is one different kind of alphabetical order, that is reverse alphabetical order. Starts from A, B, I mean it starts from Z, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, P, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. The codes are same. Now see. Now can you see, here we have A, here we have Z. So can I say that A and Z are opposites? Can I say this or can't I say this? Tell me. Yes, we can say that A and Z are opposite. Similarly, B and Y are opposite. Similarly, C and X are opposite. Similarly, D and W are opposite. Now, you know, sir, how will I remember all these things? So there's a very basic thing. See, the position value of A is 1 and Z was 26. Addition is 27. So A and Z were opposite. Therefore, A and Z, 1 and 26. Position of B is 2. So opposite of B will be 2 plus 25. Because 2 plus 25 will give you 27. So what's the thumb rule? Letter plus opposite letter will give you 27 always. Sum. For example, M. M की value कितनी है? 13. Plus, I don't know the opposite letter of M. So let it be question mark. Equals to 27. So question mark will be 27 minus 13, 14. मतलब 14 किसकी value? N. So M and N आना. देखो यहाँ पे M आया यहाँ पे. Is it getting clear? Yes or no? नहीं बताओ. Will you remember this thumb rule? To find a letter and its opposite letter, what you do? You add them with and equate it to 27. Both easy, right? Very, very easy. Okay, now a shortcut to remember this term is AJOT, where their place values are multiple of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now what will happen is, if I'm telling you find the place value of N, you don't need to write from A to Z pura. What do you say? Sir, I know AJOT. N will lie from in between J and O. So J, K, L, M, N, O. J का है 10, O का है 15. AJOT इतना सा याद रखो. AJOT 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Multiples of 5. N कितना आ गया? 11, 12, 13, 14. Instead of writing from A to Z, now you can use AJOT to shorten it down. If I tell you find the code of T, sorry, T already है ना, U. Now you say, sir, U will come after T and Y, in between T and Y. So write T and Y, 20 and 25, U, V, W, X and Y. So 21, 22, 23, 24. I can say U is 21, V is 20. Is it clear? Will you remember this trick? AJOT? Tell me first. All of you understood this? Great. Now let's solve some questions. This time I want your activeness. Okay, I want you guys to solve most of the questions because this is for you itself. You don't require me here. Okay? Chalo. Let me solve the first one for you at least to show you the logic. So, क्या बोल रहा है? Voyage, VOYAGE is coded as FIBAPX. In सबका code लिखो. 22. Now you say, sir, how do you remember? Because I remember. 15, 25, 1, 7 and 5. 6, then 9, then 2, then 1, then 16, then this is 24. अब देखो, try to compare them. 22 and 6, 15 and 9, not getting any comparison. Now check from ulta. 22 and 24, array, they are very close. What's the difference? 2 ka. 15 and 16, array, they are also very close. Difference 1. 25 and 1. I say, sir, this is not following a pattern. Now this you have to understand. कि what happens after A to Z? A to Z अगर खत्म हो गया उसके बाद वापस से क्या आएगा? बताइए. If A to Z gets over, what will come after Z again? No. What will come after Z again? A will come. And if Z is 26, now what will be the next A? 27, yes. So A will be written as 1 also and 27 also. This you have to understand. Now you can check, sir, 25 plus 2 gives me 27. 1 plus 1 gives me 2. So what can you say? Sir, the pattern is alternate. Dekho, plus 2 plus 1 25 plus 2, 27. 1 plus 1, 2. 7 plus 2, 9. 5 plus 1, 6. Can you find the code of crown now? Yes, sir, we can. Why not? Is it clear? Tell me. Is this clear? All of you understood this? Sure? Okay, great. Now let's solve. Acha, Parth is back. Okay, solve part 2 now. This is for you to get entertained and enjoy. Okay, this is for you guys. Till now, my role was there. Now my role is over. The reasoning is for you yourself to solve. I can just help you. Option A, Q, D, F, H, S. Okay. Anyone else with any other option? What's the logic? Please write, Venkata. बाकी लोग आंसर आया? Y minus X equals to minus 1. अच्छा, मतलब you are saying that the difference is 1. Okay. देख रहे हो ना guys? Monkey. क्या करो monkey को? सबसे पहले remove 1 from all. M का -1 क्या होगा? L. O का -1 N. N का -1 M. K का -1 E का -1 Y का -1 X. Answer should be L N M Z dx. But here it is X D J M N N. इसका मतलब first what you did, there are 2 steps. First step, step 1, subtract 1 from all. Step 2, reverse. The answer became X D J M N L. Similar logic will apply. Tiger babu, tiger में -1 करो सब में. 1 -1 -1 T -1 S, I -1 H, G -1 F, E -1 D, R -1 Q. अब इसका उल्टा, not this is not the answer because this is given SHFDQ. Don't get confused. Answer will be ulta Q D F H S. Option A. Very good. Easy? Easy or not? Find question number 3 now. Okay, now me see, I can see other people also. Meenal is also replying now. Venkata, Meenal, Parth, Supraja. What happened to you, Supraja? Find question number 3. I need more people. Akhil, Anuradha, Arya, Aisha, Snehilata. Are you guys understanding? Please pay attention. This is for you only. This lecture is for you, so that you crack your exams. Anyone has any difficulty in understanding this part? किसी को कोई भी doubt हुआ है बताओ? Okay, see, Venkat is solving so fast. The logic is +2 and -2. Let's see. Heater is written as KBDQHO. देखो 8 10 5 3. देखो 8 + 2 10, 5 - 2 3. 1 प्लस, अच्छा रुको बेटा, अच्छा this is 11. Sorry. This is 11. My mistake. Hold on. 8 5 1 20 5 18. This is 11 2 4, then 17, then H is 8 and then 18 is O is 15. देखो 8 plus 3, 5 minus 3. 1 plus 3, 20 minus 3. 5 plus 3, 18 minus 3. So plus minus we are doing. Okay. What's the code? Cooler. So plus 3 minus 3 plus 3 minus 3 plus 3 minus 3. C plus 3, C, D, E, F, F. So option will be ye. This is gone. Okay. O minus 3, 15 minus 10, 12, L. O plus 3, 18, R. L minus 3 will be 12 minus 3, no. E 5 plus 3, 8. And R minus 3, O. F, L, R, I, H, O. F, L, R, I, H, O. Option B is correct. Option B. Yeah. Okay, so Venkata, you understood you went wrong somewhere? Now you got it correct. Very good, Supraja. Easy. Question number 4. Solve it. People in the YouTube section, are you guys understanding? Okay, the logic is +1, +1, -1, -1. Okay, let's check. It's JUMP and then KVLO. So J plus 1, U plus 1, M minus 1, P minus 1. Very good. So what will give become? H, J, U, D. Option C. Good one, guys. Very good. So understanding ना, अब जब समझ में आता है तो मजा आ रहा है ना? Are all of you enjoying now? Once you understand, it becomes very easy. Ab, this was letter. Now we'll come to letter and number. See, if D is coded as 4 and cover is coded as 63, D is 4. So D is 4. I know D ka place value is 4 and cover is 63. So let's write the value of cover. 3, 15, 22, 5 and 18. We have written all the numbers. C ka 3, O ka 15. Now let's add them because we are getting a 2-digit number. Let's add them. On adding, you'll get a 63. So means what was the logic? Write the place value and add them. So what's the code of basis? Jaldi batao. Jaldi. 49. Okay, 49. Let's see. B is 2, A is 1, S is 19, 9 and 19. 99, 38. 38 into 40, 49 and 150 is the answer. Dekho 50. You went somewhere wrong. 49. So, Raja, please check. 2, 1, 19, 9 and 19. So the sum will be 50. Very good. Yes, Upada. Good one. 50. Is this clear? Shall we proceed? अब देखो नया क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है? It's saying if cloud is called white, okay, white is called rain, okay, rain is called green, Green is called air, air is called blue, and blah 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 are given. Where do the birds fly? Where do the birds fly normally? Normally the birds fly in air, right? Normally the birds fly in air. And what is air called? Air is called blue. देखो लिखा है air is called blue clearly. So what is your answer? Blue is your answer. Green is called air. Green will not be your answer. What is air called? Air is called blue. So blue will be your answer. Got it? Easy. कुछ भी है कुछ भी नहीं है. देखो I told you ना. देखो ये वाला बताओ. Seventh. Terrace. चलो ठीक है. What is saying? Where will a person normally? Where does a person stand? On the floor. And what is floor called? Terrace. So answer will be terrace. ठीक है. So all of you understood this logic? Will you be able to solve it from now on? ठीक है. अब एक सेंटेंस कोडिंग डिकोडिंग का देखते हैं. देखो लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन कोडिंग डिकोडिंग. गुड वन उपदा आशा. ग्रेट. चेक द क्वेश्चन ध्यान से. टर में सैक. टर में गिव मी सम स्पेस. टर में sack means tomato is green. एक एक करके लिखेंगे. Walk ter for means food is tasty. And the third one is dig sack for. Dick sack for means, oh, did I write something wrong? Okay, sorry. गलती हो गया. This is not tomato is green. This is green and tasty. And this is tomato is green. ठीक है? So 3 sentences are given and in each sentence there are 3 words and 3 quotes. I don't know which word has which. So what will I do? I'll start comparing. How to compare? I'll first compare the first and the second statement. In the first and second statement, do I find anything common? Any word? Green and tasty. Food is tasty. Yes, I found a common word. Tasty. So I circle it. Similarly, do I find a common code? If there is a common word, there will be a common code. Ter. So circle it. What does this indicate? That the code of tasty will be ter. This is confirmed. ये समझ में आई सबको ये बात? The code of tasty will be ter. ठीक है. First and second gone. Now let's compare second and third. In second and third, food is tasty, tomato is green. Array, one more common, sir. What is common? Is. So use a different figure so that you only don't get confused. Is को triangle बनाओ. And what is the common code? For. तो for को triangle बनाओ. That means what? For का मतलब is. ठीक है? Now let's check to first and third. पहला और तीसरा वाला देखो. What is the code? Sack is common. To make a square for sack. And what's the common word? Green and tasty. Tomato is green. The word green is common. So take out green. So what can you write? That the code of sack is green. So we got 3 words and 3 codes. Okay, understood? Now, ध्यान से देखें. In this sentence, what is the remaining word? R, and what is the remaining code? Me. So R का code क्या हो गया? Me. In this sentence, tick and for are already taken. What is the remaining word? Food. What is the remaining code? Walk. So what's the code of walk? Food. Okay. Here, what is the remaining word? What is the remaining code? Dick. And what's the word? Tomato. Tom. So tomato code okay, Dick. Now the question says, which of the following means tomato is tasty? अब देखो, is के लिए I got for, tasty के लिए I got ter, and tomato के लिए I got dick. So dick, for, ter must be there. देखो, for, ter, dick. Order does not matter. The symbols matter. So option A is correct. Is it clear? जल्दी बताइए. Clear to all? Sir, repeat it again, Supraja. Okay. What did we do, Supraja? Let's do it a little bit speedily again. Ter me sack means green and tasty. Okay. Dick sack for means tomato is green. And then walk ter for means food is tasty. Now start comparing. Let's take a different pen. Start comparing. In this two, what is the common code? Sack. So circle sack. And in this two, what is the common word? Green. So circle green. That means the code of sack is green. Clear? Now in the second and third, what is the common code for? To use a different figure, triangle. For. Why are we using different figures? So that you only don't get confused. And what's the common code? What's the common word? Is. So is will become triangle. So that means the code of for is. Now check for the first and third statement. Ter me sack, walk ter for. Ter is common. Ter is common. Here, green and tasty, food is tasty. So tasty is common, tasty is common. That means code of tasty is what? Ter. So three codes we have got. Now since we have got three codes, let me check the first sentence. What is the remaining code? Me. And what is the remaining word? This is and. The code of me is and. In the second sentence, what is remaining? Dick. And what is the word remaining? Tomato. So the code of dick is tomato. And in this last one, walk is remaining and food is remaining. Now the question says, which of the following means tomato is tasty? देखो tasty के लिए ter, tomato के लिए dick, and is के लिए for. So for, ter, dick, these three words should be there in any random order. देखो, for, ter, dick. So the option A is correct. Is it clear? Sure. Great. Now we'll come to the second part. Blood relation. Acha. Before going to blood relation, I want to show you a video. You know, there is a Bollywood actor who has helped us in understanding blood relations. Can anyone guess who's that actor? Can anyone guess? So what's the question? The question is, there's a Bollywood actor who have helped us in understanding blood relations. Can anyone guess who's that actor? This question is to all. Bhaijan. Who's Bhaijan? Anyone, any idea? Who's Bhaijan? Simon Khan. Yes. So Sallu Bhai has helped us in understanding blood relations. Do you want to see how? Tell me. You guys want to see how he helped us understanding blood relation? Chalo. Let's see. All of you can see the screen? Yes or no? Yeah. Let's see.
अरे एक तो मेरे लिए चुन
Can you hear the voice now? Or if you can hear the voice? Okay, now listen carefully.
मेरे बाप की बेटी मेरे को भाई बोलती मेरे बाप की बीवी मेरे को बेटा बोलती मेरे बाप की बेटी मेरे को भाई बोलती मेरे बाप की बीवी मेरे को बेटा बोलती मेरी माँ का भाई मेरे को भांजा बोलता मेरे भाई की बेटी मेरे को चाचा बोलती ऊपर वाले तूने मुझको सब कुछ दिया
So, enough.
अब दे दे
This was the
husband कहने वाली सुंदर बीवी
This was the way he helped us understanding blood relations. Relation questions come in. Yes, correct. See how. Let's see. Let's understand it one by one.
मेरे बाप की बेटी मेरे को भाई बोलती
What did he say? मेरे बाप की बेटी मेरे को भाई बोलती. My father's daughter calls me brother. Who is father's daughter? Sister, right? Sister calls you brother. तो पहला relation came from here. मेरे बाप की बेटी मेरे को भाई बोलती. Let's see the second one.
मेरे बाप की बीवी मेरे को बेटा बोल
मेरे बाप की बीवी मेरे को बेटा बोलती. बाप की बीवी is father's wife. Father's wife is mother. Mother calls me son. Okay. Let's see the other.
मेरे को भाई बोलती मेरे बाप की बीवी मेरे को बेटा बोलती मेरी माँ का भाई मेरे को भांजा बोल
Okay. माँ का भाई मेरे को भांजा बोलता. माँ का भाई means mother's brother. Who is mother's brother? Maternal uncle, mama. He calls me bhanja. That means I am his nephew. Okay, I am his nephew.
बोलता मेरे भाई की बेटी मेरे को चाचा बोल
Okay, now the last one was भाई की बेटी मेरे को चाचा बोलती. What does that means? Tell me, भाई की बेटी. Who is भाई की बेटी? Brother's daughter calls me chacha, मतलब uncle. So my brother's daughter will be, I will be my brother's daughter's uncle. If I am a guy. Okay. So were all these clear relations clear now? Did you understand how he helped us in understanding blood relations? Tell me, all of you please say thank you to Salman Bhai for helping us in understanding blood relations. It's an amazing reference, yes. Okay. So now let's come to the basics of blood relations. Now all of you can see my screen, right? Not Salman Bhai. Okay. See the first one. Grandfather's son will be father or uncle. Grandfather matlab dada. Grandfather's son will be either your father or your uncle. Similarly, grandmother's son will also be your father or uncle. Okay. Grandfather's son, grandmother's son will be either your father or your uncle. Okay. Grandfather's only son, dada ka iklauta beta, will be your father. Are you getting the point? Grandfather's only son, matlab only one son is there. That means he's your father. Similarly, grandmother's only son will be your mother, will be your father. Okay. Mother's or father's mother. It can be either mother's mother or father's mother. grandmother. Mother's or father's father, grandfather. Normally we use two words called paternal and maternal. I hope all of you are familiar with these two words. Paternal is papa side, maternal is mummy's side. Right? Now, normally, please pay attention. This is a very important thing. Normally, when they want to refer to paternal side, papa's side, normally they don't use the word paternal. But if they want to refer to maternal side, they do use the word maternal. He is my maternal uncle. This makes you sure that he is your mama, not your chacha. But if it's saying he is your uncle, so 99% of the case, it will mean your chacha or whatever. That means your father's side. Is it clear? Not in 100% cases, but in most of the cases, it will mean your paternal side. Are you getting the point? Okay. Now, grandfather's only daughter-in-law, Dada ki eklauti bahu, will be what? Your mother. Similarly, grandmother's only daughter-in-law will be your mother. Okay. Mother's or father's son. If you are a boy, your mother's or father's son will be you or your brother. Mother's or father's daughter will be you or your sister, depending on your gender. Mother's or now we'll come to a very interesting concept. Sorry. Mother's or father's brother is called uncle. Mother's brother, chalo, let's write paternal, maternal. Mother's brother, this is father's brother. Father's brother, chacha, is your uncle. Okay, this is we are talking about uncle, paternal, uncle, maternal. Similarly, mother's brother will be your mama, again uncle. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Now, father's sister's husband. Father's sister क्या हो गई? बुआ. Buwa ka husband will be your fufa, right? He is also called uncle. Similarly, mother's sister's husband will be your mosa. Mosa is also called what? Uncle. So there is one word uncle which means 4 different relations. Not only 4, more actually. But these are the main 4. Are you getting the point? Uncle can be referred to chacha, fufa, mama, mosa. Similarly, aunt, aunt also means 4 logics. Father's sister, father's sister is your bua. She is also your aunt. Mother's sister, masi. She is also your aunt. Father's brother's wife, that is chachi, ya tai, is also your aunt. Mother's brother's wife, that is your mami, is also your aunt. So there are 2 words, uncle and aunt. Yes, very good. Chachi, mosi, bua, ma, which can take 4 different relationships. So what happens is, when I was a small kid, not a small kid, when I was in class 12th, I had a chemistry teacher. Cannot take his name here. He used to say, English is a very funny language. You know why he used to say this? The reason he gave. Can anyone guess? Aunt? No, not aunt. He said he used to say English is a very funny language. बाप भी यू, बेटा भी यू. No respect. What does this mean? This means that whenever you are going to call your elder, then also you are going to use you. Whenever you are going to call your younger, then also you are going to use the word. In Hindi or in your mother tongue, you'll be using different words, right? Like aap, tum, to show respect. But in English, we don't. We use the word you. So this is what he used to say. This is a joke. Please don't take it otherwise. Okay. So these were the main relations. Now 2-3 more relations are there. Brother-in-law. Brother-in-law also had 2-3 more terms. Husband's brother. Husband's brother matlab Devarji, brother-in-law. Wife's brother, Sala, brother-in-law. Also, sister's husband. Sister's husband matlab Sadu bhai. Sorry. Sister's husband is Jiaji, brother-in-law. Okay. And similarly, brother's wife is sister-in-law. Brother's wife matlab brother's wife, your brother's wife will be your sister-in-law, bhabi. Okay. And husband's sister kya ho gayi? Nanad. She is also your sister-in-law. Wife's sister, Sali is also sister-in-law. So these two words also have 3 different meanings: sister-in-law and brother-in-law. Uncle and aunt can have 4 values. Sister and brother-in-law can have 3 values each. Okay. Now these two are very important: nephew and niece. Brother's son या sister's son, no matter what, whenever we are talking about male, it is nephew, and whenever you are talking about daughter, that is female, it is niece. Okay. Bhatiji, bhanji, niece. Bhatija, bhanja, nephew. Okay. Cousin are, your sister will not be your cousin. Okay. Cousin is different. Cousin will be your uncle's daughter, या your aunt's daughter, या your aunt's son or uncle's son. Your sister or your brother will not be your cousin. Okay. Enough about blood relations. Now let's see some questions. पहले पढ़ते हैं. अच्छा. To check some value, to check how to find blood relation, there is a pattern called family tree. You must know how to draw a family tree. कैसे बनाते हैं family tree? देखो ऐसा बनाते हैं. अच्छा, let me show you here. Where's the whiteboard? Family tree. Generation is shown with the help of this. This shows generation, straight line. Okay. This shows couple. A comma B, matlab A and B are a couple. Okay. This will show male. This is up to you. You can make your own reference. This will call female. मतलब अगर कोई भी circular box है मतलब male है, square box है मतलब female है. ठीक है. This will show siblings. Sorry, not siblings, siblings. Okay. Sir has posted attendance link. Guys, please, there are 20 minutes left. Go and fill up your attendance. Okay. And in the meanwhile, we'll be seeing the family tree. Okay. For example, let's say A and B are the grandfather and grandmother, where A is the grandfather and B is the grandmother. Okay, this is a couple. Now they have a child E, and E is a male, let's say. Okay. Now E has a wife F, female. E is circle and F is square. So F is female. So A has a son, A and B has a son E, whose wife is F. Now E has a brother. So brother ke liye, sibling ke liye what we'll do? We'll use a horizontal dash X. F also has a brother or sister. So now if F has a brother or sister, do it from F side. Y. This means X is a brother or sister of E and Y is a brother or sister of F. Okay. Now EF has a kid. Again EF has a kid. Let's say T. T is female. So make it here. X also has a kid. X ke niche ek bachcha ye dal do. Because this shows generation, right? X has a kid. Let's say S. Y also has a kid, let's say Z. So can you understand the family tree now? Perpendicular dash will show generation. This bracket and comma will show a couple. Circle square will show male female. This is up to you. You can yourself have your own combinations and draw, but this is the most standard one that we can use. And the horizontal dash are called siblings. Okay, based on this we'll solve. Chalo, let's see. Okay, क्या बोल रहा है पहला क्वेश्चन? लेट्स रीड. Sonu, who is Dubey's daughter. So Dubey is here. Dubey's daughter, Sonu. Okay. If I'm saying daughter, this means this is female. And let's say this is male. Square is male. I told her we can change anytime, no problem. Square or square. Sonu is female. Says to Preeti. Sonu is saying to Preeti, your mother Shama is the youngest sister of my father. Sonu, who is Dubey's daughter. So Dubey is a male guy. Now, Sonu is saying to Preeti, your mother Shama. Preeti is somewhere here, let's say. Preeti is a female, we can say. Preeti is somewhere here. Preeti's mother Shama. She'll also be a female. Shama is the youngest sister of my father. Who is Sonu's father? Dubey. So Dubey and Shama are siblings. And Dubey's father's third child. Who are Dubey's father's two child? Dubey and Shama. Third child is Prabhat. So Prabhat is also sibling. And Prabhat by the name suggests is a male. Now, how is Prabhat related to Preeti? Prabhat's sister is Shama. Shama's daughter is Preeti. So Prabhat is the mama of Preeti. Uncle. Is it clear to all? Sorry. Is it clear to all? Guys, anyone who did not understand, please raise your hands. Parth, Venkat, Supraja, Meenal was also there, I guess, that time. All of you understood, right? Sure. Great. Next, padho. Pointing towards a man in the photograph, Archana said, he is the son of the only son of my grandmother. Only son of my grandmother is Dadi. Dadi ka iklauta beta kaun hoga? Your father. Understood? Grandmother, only son, his father. He is now pointing to a man. Archana is saying he is the son. So the man is the son of Archana's father. So that means Archana is the sister of the man. And the man is the brother of Archana. How is the man related to Archana? Brother. Easy? So easy, right? All of you again, please say thanks to Salman sir. He helped us in understanding all these things. This is called direct blood relation. Okay. Now we'll come to coded blood relation, where direct is not there. For example, 4 kind of statements are given. Sorry. 4 statements are given. A plus B means A is the father of B. A minus B means A is the wife of B. A into B means A is the brother of B. And A equals to B means A is the daughter of B. Take a 4 relation is given to us. And this is the question asked. P equals to R plus S plus Q. Use it to say which of them is true. So let's see. Ek karke. P equals to R. That means P is the daughter of R. R yahan, P yahan. Daughter, let's say this is, always write somewhere. Female, so this will be male. Okay. So P is the daughter of R. Acha, now R gender I don't know. Can be mother, can be father. R plus S. Plus matlab kahan gaya? R is the father of S. If R is the father, that means R is male. And S, now I don't know the gender of S. S can be son or daughter. I don't know. S plus Q. So S is the father of Q. Matlab S is also a male. Q. Now I don't know Q's gender. Okay. Now what is it saying? P is the daughter of Q. P is the daughter of Q. Possible ही नहीं है भैया. Daughter of Q अगर होता तो P should have been down, Q should have been up. Not possible. Q is the aunt of P. Again not possible. Aunt मतलब ऊपर वाला generation. Q cannot be the aunt because Q is at the downward position. P is the aunt of Q. Acha, P is female. And yes, P is the aunt of Q. C is true. P is the mother of Q. Not possible because P and S are brothers and sisters. So easy, right? ये वाला पढ़ो. P minus R plus Q. P minus R. P is the wife of R. Circle, square. Circle मतलब female and square means male. So this forms a relation. P is the wife of R and R plus Q. R is the father of Q. I don't know again Q's gender. So pehla wala. P is the mother of Q. Yes, 100% true. Q is the daughter of P. Acha, now this can be true, cannot be true. Q can be son or daughter. P is the aunt of Q. P is the aunt of Q. Wrong because P is the mother of Q. P is the sister of Q. This is also wrong. Option A. Very good. All of you understood this? We are done with blood relations. देखो कितना आसान से हम chapters खत्म कर रहे हैं. Can you see? With so much of ease, we are finishing one by one chapters. Now let me ask you a question. A lady went to a lady went to the market and met a beggar. Okay. The beggar says that lady is his sister. Sorry, not like this. Okay, lady went to the market and met a beggar. Now, lady is the sister of beggar, but beggar is not the brother of lady. Is this possible? Read the question again. Lady went to the market and met a beggar. Now it is given that lady is the sister of the beggar, but beggar is not the brother of the lady. Is this possible? बताओ जल्दी लोग. Yes, yes. No, sir. How? Actually, those who said yes, what's the logic? स्टेप नहीं बेटा, वैसा नहीं. वो लॉजिक नहीं लगा है. ब्रदर मतलब ब्रदर, कजिन हो, कुछ भी हो, ब्रदर इज ब्रदर. इमेजिन. Anyone? It says lady is the sister of beggar, but beggar is not the brother of lady. Is this possible? Now say yes or no. No, sir. Are they saying others? Others, jaldi, we have to go to the different chapter also. Direction. क्या कर रहे हो यार? It will be no. Why? Sorry, it will be yes. Why? नहीं, इतना बुद्धि नहीं. Beggar is female. Beggar is the lady's sister. जरूरी थोड़ा ना beggar male ही हो. Lady is the sister of beggar and beggar is also the sister of the lady. She is not the brother. Understood? So when the gender is not given, don't assume. Everything that I am going to say here will mean something. Don't think I am just saying in vain. Okay? So what was the logic behind this? Never assume. unless it is very common. ठीक है, अब direction पढ़ते हैं. देखो direction, 4 more main directions. All of us know. Please pay attention. North, south, east, west. Cardinal directions. North, south, east, west. They together will form what? A circle. Circle, right? They are forming. In a circle, what is the total angle? Jaldi. What's the total angle in a circle? 360 degree. And here there are 4 parts. That means all of them will be at 90 degree to each other. Correct? यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आई बात? North is 90 to E, मतलब perpendicular to E, E perpendicular to S, S perpendicular to W, W perpendicular to North. This is called clockwise direction because you are going in a clockwise manner. North, then east, then south, then west. And this is called ACW, anti-clockwise direction. Basic things still here. Clockwise direction, north, east, south, west. Anti-clockwise direction, west, south, east, north. Very easy. Okay. But we are not going to constrain us only till 4 directions. We are going to use 4 more directions in between. North or east ka northeast. In between southeast. In between southwest, and in between northwest. So total how many directions we have? Now 8 directions. If this was 90 degree fully, what will be this angle? North or east ke beech mein? 45 degree. Half. Easy. Northeast and east ke beech mein 45. So remember, between every consecutive directions, the angle is 45 degree. हमेशा याद रखना बेटा. Never forget. Never forget. ठीक है? कि between every directions, the angle is 45 degree. Forty-five, 45, 45, 45, 45. Now, if I am telling you are facing north and turning 135 degree clockwise, where are you facing now? ध्यान से समझना. You are north, 135 degree. 135 मतलब 45, 45 and 45. So where are you facing now? Southeast, because you are in clockwise direction. Similarly, 135 degree and anti-clockwise, तो अब north से anti-clockwise चलो उल्टा 45, 45 and 45, तो southwest. Easy? Yes or no? समझ में आ रही की बात? नहीं ये बात. चलिए बताओ. All of you understood this? Very good. ठीक है. Now let's. अच्छा, one more thing. This was the basic. To learn direction sense test, one more concept is very important. Pythagoras theorem. All of you remember this theorem? H square equals P square plus B square. I hope all of you remember this. In a right angle triangle, hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. ठीक है? Opposite side. This is a right angle triangle. AC is the hypotenuse, सबसे लंबा side. AC is the hypotenuse. The longest side is the hypotenuse. Longest side is the hypotenuse. And the other 2 sides are perpendicular base, depending on the angle. ठीक है? याद रखना ये formula. चलो, let's find the first question. Starting from a point S here, Mahesh walked 25 meters south. South आया. Then turn to his left. Now, how will you understand what is his left? Wherever you are sitting, imagine your front is north, your back is south, your right is east, your left is west. Now, where are you facing? South. So turn a little bit and face south. And then see where is your left. What is your left now? देखो गलती कर दिया ना बेटा, कर दिया गलती. Venkat, so be sure. North, south, east, west. When you are facing north, what is your left? West. समझ रहे हो? अपने आप always imagine you are there in the given question. Imagine your front is north, your back is south, your right is east, your left is west. When you are facing north, what is your left? West. But here what is given? Mahesh was walking 25 meters south. That means turn about. Turn about. Ulta ho jao. Face south now. If you face south now, what is your left? East. Very good. Understood? Others? So now he's going to east. ऐसा याद रखना. This is what is most important in direction. To imagine yourself in the place of the question. You'll never make a mistake. This was 25, then 50. Again, now he's going towards east. Okay. Now he again turns his left. Now if you're facing east, what is your left? Imagine. Face to your east. What is your left? North. बहुत बढ़िया. शाबाश. He's going 25 meter again. देखो. Went south 25, went north 25. So they have cancelled each other. He again turned to left. Now he was going north. Left is again west and walk 60 meters. 60 meters still here. So ध्यान से देखो. North and south are same. But east and west are different. East he went 50, west he went 60. That means a difference of 10 meters is there. And this was his initial point. So where is he from his initial point? 10 meters west. Easy? Easy or not? Now tell me. चलो एक और क्वेश्चन पढ़ते हैं. Ravi traveled 4 kilometers. This is the last question for today. Ravi traveled 4 kilometers straight towards south. 4 kilometers. Then turned left. अब imagine वापस से south का left. अगर ये गलती से आपने west बना दिया तो आंसर गलत आ जाएगा. Don't forget this. ठीक है. West will be towards this. Left will be towards east. And traveled 6 kilometers. चलो बढ़िया 6 kilometers. Then turned right. If you're going right, what is your? If you're going east, what is your right? Again south. And traveled for 4 more kilometers. That means this is his initial, this is final. He has to go here. If you can see now, can I form a right angle triangle using lines like this, dashes? This is 4 and this is 4. So total, this will be 8. And this is how much? This forms a rectangle. So this is 6. Are you getting the point? He has to come here. You have to find the shortest distance. Shortest distance is always displacement. ये पता था आपको, याद है कि नहीं? Shortest distance is the displacement. So basically what you will do? You will use Pythagoras theorem. This is 8 perpendicular. This is base 6. You have to find hypotenuse. Yes, very good. 10 is the answer. H square is 6 square plus 8 square. 100. H equals to 10. So he is 10 meters far. Got it? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Chalo. The next day we'll be discussing 2-3 more topics of reasoning. Also we'll be discussing 1-2 more questions tomorrow for direction sense. And then we'll be going to data interpretation, the last class, the last part. Okay. So thank you guys for being there. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. Please be back tomorrow by 7 p.m. sharp. We start our lecture. And please fill the attendance form, those who did not fill it. Thank you so much for being there. Yeah, thank you so much. Parth, your question. Yes, Parth, what's the question? You wanted to ask something? Do you teach on any other platform? Okay, I cannot disclose that. The max that I can do is I can give you my LinkedIn ID. If you have any doubts, you can come there. Where will we get the links for tomorrow? The way that you got for today's lecture, right? Seems in the same way you can get. And I guess Amar sir will be able to brief more about this. Amar sir, can you help the students?
Yeah, same. You answered correctly.
Okay, so the same place you'll get the link where you have gotten it. Okay, yeah, you got in mail. So tomorrow also you'll get in mail. So tomorrow I'll share definitely my LinkedIn ID part. You can check whatever questions you have. If you have any doubts, you can reach out to me. No problem. Fine. Chalo. Thank you so much, guys. Great. Have a good night.